Hola a todos. This week we're going to be talking about food, culture, and the traditions of Mexico. Gabby said it's impossible to talk about Mexican culture as if it's only one thing. She says there are many different cultures because there are many different communities in Mexico, each with its own set of ideas and things that are important to them. Some Mexicans come from farming culture, some come from indigenous culture, and some are a mix of everything. But one thing they all have in common is how important family is. Gabby's family does a lot together. They eat all their meals together, spend holidays together, and even have big neighborhood parties where lots of families get together to spend time with each other. Gabby's grandparents live with her because her family feels it's important to care for those who took care of them when they were younger. One of the biggest religions in Mexico is Catholicism. A lot of people consider themselves Catholic and observe many Catholic holidays and traditions, like the Posadas, just before Christmas. Each night, during the Posadas, Gabby and her friends recreate the journey of Mary and Joseph, looking for shelter. They sing songs and go from house to house until someone invites them in. Once they enter, there's a big celebration with snacks, games, piñatas, and fireworks. But they don't only celebrate Catholic holidays. Since there are so many people with indigenous heritage, meaning that they come from native Mexican people, non-Spanish, they also observe their traditions, like Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, during which they celebrate loved ones who have passed on or died. This tradition can be traced back to the ancient Aztecs. A similar tradition that accompanies Dia de los Muertos is a celebration of La Catrina, the Lady of the Dead. According to the legend of La Catrina, she was a greedy rich woman who refused to help those people who were less fortunate than she was. She never gave them any help or any money. She preferred to spend her money on fancy clothes. So now, people like to dress up in fancy clothes and big hats and paint their faces to make fun of the greedy woman, La Catrina. Another popular celebration is Guelaguetza. It's Gabby's favorite. It's the Guelaguetza, which means great courtesy in Zapotec. It's an old Zapotec dance that recreates villagers helping one another in times of need. This tradition celebrates the idea of caring for the earth and caring for each other. They are solidarios just like us. These are just some of the cool celebrations and parts of culture that we're going to look at this week. Hasta pronto. Adios.